twirling, yeah, we're ready for the ride. Scammers in the shadows, bullies in the mist. Justice in my pocket, got a checklist and a wish. Squishy wobble, she's the queen of the tide. Tentacles twirling, got that mega pride. We don't do drama, we build, we create. Friendship is the currency, no room for hate. Blueprints in my mind, stacking bricks with the crew. Dreams rise high, painting skies in blue. Adoption Island, making it bright. Scammers run scared, bullies take flight. Teaching the art, the craft, the spark. Friendship ignites, even in the dark. Adoption Island, making it bright. Scammers run scared, bullies take flight. Teaching the art, the craft, the spark. Friendship ignites, even in the dark. Paintbrush in hand, we sketch out the stars. Building little castles and we cruise in cars. Teaching them kindness, every block a lesson. We're architects of love, no need for confessions. Pink jelly floating, she's a mega glow. She zaps the bad vibes, puts on a show. They see us rolling, their schemes start to shatter. Because in our world, only kindness matters. Blueprints in my mind, stacking bricks with the crew. Dreams rise high, painting skies in blue. Adoption Island, making it bright. Scammers run scared, bullies take flight. Teaching the art, the craft, the spark. Friendship ignites, even in the dark. Adoption Island, making it bright. Scammers run scared, bullies take flight. Teaching the art, the craft, the spark. Friendship ignites, even in the dark.
Good afternoon, guys, gals, and everyone in between. Siri here. No, the prince is not done. Ooh, I am excited, Candy. I am so excited. That's exciting. This is the wrong screen. So, I'm debating whether or not I'm going to work on the prince or whether I'm going to play Minecraft. Dun, 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 dun. I'm not sure. Yesterday was a long day, and because I had to work afterwards, so I don't know. I kind of feel like playing Minecraft because I know you want to build. You always like building. I'll try his face for a little bit, and if I get mad, we'll go to Minecraft. So I warn you, we're probably going to be in Minecraft in just a little bit. Probably. Come on now. Let's put you away. You go down. You go up. You go into here. Yay! I don't know how this works. I just push buttons and eventually it works. Oh, it's not going to be a 2-hour stream today. I don't have to work today. Fridays, just Tuesdays and Fridays. Okay, let's work on his stupid face. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. His eyebrows went out of control when I shrunk his head. See, I don't know why I decided that I needed... Get off the bird. Oh, I can't get off the bird. If you got the bird, I have to let this go. Yeah, I know I've got him too thin right now. I've got his jaw too thin. I was just excited because I made a thin jaw. I was so excited because I made a thin jaw. Let me look this up again. Prince Philip Disney. Okay. every picture looks so different. It just drives me nuts. He never looks the same. This guy doesn't look like this guy, doesn't look like this guy, who doesn't look like this guy. They're all different people. I know. Quit inundating me with pictures or I'm doing Minecraft. Give me a second. I'm thinking. You gotta let me think. Girls. Let me see this. 3D model. Well, nope, that's not him. I think everybody feels the same that I do about him, that he's just kind of, no, wrong Prince Philip. Wrong Prince Philip. Wrong Prince Philip. These are all the wrong Prince Philips. Okay, so I think other artists feel the same way I do about him. Awesome. Thank you, Miss. Thank you, Miss, for the pictures. There are none. So apparently nobody cares enough about him to do a 3D model of him, other than that weird one. Okay, there we go. I have 2 danger signs for his jaw. I beat you to it. Were you not watching? Hello, Miss Sophia. I'm looking for, what I'm looking for is a straight on. They are not drawing, wait, is that him straight on? Yeah, but that doesn't look like him. Oh, not that he looks like anything. I need a straight on drawn picture of him. There we, ish. That doesn't, I don't know. Let's see now. Look, okay. This is the problem I'm having. Look how thin his jaw is in the other pictures, and then straight on, someone else drew it this way. So Disney, early Disney was a booger and a half because they had so many people drawing them, and they didn't do the character sheets that they do now where the character has to really look like they have to look like. Okay. I'm going to just get away from the picture and do something in my head. Can I please go back here? Oh, Lord, this is not him at all. And ignore the pompadour hair because I wasn't even done with the hair. Jeez Louise, this thing is just horrible. Let's just... Okay, so we got the jaw. The jaw just needs to get pulled out. That actually settled in here wrong because I did not have this going through there. So when I shrunk him, it did something weird to the whole face, which is irritating. Sounds a little better on this side, but still. In the back of my mind all the time. Okay, that's right. Let's give him some nicer cheeks. Let's push his cheeks out just a little bit. The thing is you can beat your head against the wall for so long trying to make something look like a picture and never get it. Hey, Edgar, don't disappear today. We're going to play Minecraft after a bit. So I've got a brand new world. No, I'm busy, Sophia. Do see the pictures. So we have a brand new Minecraft world going, and it has none of the mushrooms because I think they they overpower the realm a little bit too much. But it's got a lot of other stuff, and I added a what you call it, uh, furniture pack, which will be fun. I can see her in the back of my mind all the time. Okay. Now, this eye, see what happened when it shrunk and when I moved it? Yeah, we were missing. See that little white part? I don't know whether this pushed this in or whether this moved the iris, or maybe a little bit of both. Feels like maybe a little bit of both. Actually, that eye feels a little lazy. If you look at it, it feels kind of lazy. It's kind of not looking quite where it's supposed to. Let's make your view a little bit more direct. And maybe out here a little bit. Okay. He's got to have that love light in his eyes. Let's not start this nonsense this morning. Fine. You know what? This is the kind of mood I'm in. If you don't behave, you get moved to the side today. This is how I feel. There we go. Sometimes you just got to show it who's boss. Oops. That was not it. Gotta get off this bird. Okay, can I please have that again? No. Fine. Goodbye. Oh, I can't take you out because I got to see what I'm working on. Behave. Thank you. I feel like I'm not moving that at all when I move it. Well, that one did move. A little bit. Have it again? No. I want that one right there. Thank you. Can we please move this out? I saw it move that time.
Candy 8 Pops just redeemed. Hey, I love you, Annie, my sweet, sweet Annie. You make me happy when I am bored. I want to know how much I love you. Please don't sell Annie. Keep her cha-cha-cha.
Oh, I would never sell Annie. Never in a million years. She's my tumor. She's attached to me always. Huh, Pants? Yeah, she's my baby. She's always with me, always. When I'm pooping in the bathroom, she's there. Doesn't matter what I'm doing, this dog is with me. Huh, Pants? Yep, she says, yep. And you quit being a butt. Stalker. Here, Annie, you want some more covers? I have it very cold in here. I would never sell Annie. Okay, I love Leah very much, but Leah is with me every moment of the day and never in a good way. Leah's a butt sometimes. This nose is too fat. Your nose is too fat. I don't know. And the end of his nose is also too fat. It's not, I mean, it is Disney cute like this. But I feel like it's a little bulbous on the end. Let's push this in maybe a little bit. Let's see. That's a nice narrow nose. Now let's get these side pieces in here. We're just giving him a little nose job. It's okay. Nothing painful. There we go. A little rhinoplasty. There's a word for all you guys. Rhinoplasty. That's what a nose job is called. So if you ever hear the word rhinoplasty, and I love it because it's so easy to remember, because if you think of rhinoceros, what does a rhinoceros have? A great big horn on the end of his nose. So it's so easy to remember. Rhinoplasty. That is a nose job surgery. And you do hear that sometimes. When I was younger, I heard it on the news once, and I was like, what in the world is that? And when I found out what it was, I thought, what a great word. Whoever made up that word really was thinking about what they were doing. Okay, this just is too big for his face. Why is it too big for his face? I don't feel... Hi, babes. Oh, there was another dog treat there that Annie hadn't eaten. Okay. Well, while it is looking a little better, I'm not so sure about this expression on his face. Oops. We take this one and this one? No. We take this. No, Lord, don't do that either. All of these things are bad. Okay, got that one. Can I also grab this one? Oh, that's what's going on. Laz, give me a second. Keep dropping nuts, girl. Okay, I don't want this in here. This is what's wrong. Oh, there we go. Okay. We're getting there. He needs his eyelashes, is what's going on with his eyes. I hadn't put any eyelashes in because I wasn't sure if he needed them, but I'm very sure now that he absolutely needs eyelashes. And he really needed these eyebrows, but unfortunately, these pieces of grass now are probably not going to work because they're just way too big. No, Lord. If you want to make a guy with a hairy eyebrow, there's what you can do. Okay, nope. Out, out, out. There we go. Okay, let's fix the hair a little bit because it's making him look like he's 90. Okay, his hair is horrible in the movie. I don't know who thought up this hairstyle, but yuck. Okay. Let me look at his hair again. Oh, yeah. Okay, now he's been drinking. Now he's been eating too many Twinkies. There we go. Too many Twinkies, buddy. Sorry.
_Elizu just redeemed Go Fish. _Elizu just redeemed Go Fish.
Okay. By the way, it is already like, what is it out today? Trying to tell you how hot it is out already. It is already 89 degrees out here today, and it's supposed to get up to like 95 or 97, somewhere around there. My air conditioner, I had it going since last night. It is like 60 degrees in here right now. I'm grateful for that. Shelly didn't come today, so I'm glad though, because she likes to open up the door when she's here. It gets hot in here. Okay, we're working on this. We are working on this. We are trying to work on this. This hair is so dumb. Okay, so like this. Okay, square up that jaw a little bit. Currently, I have it thin, so I'm kind of... right there. Somewhere around there is what I'm thinking. That does look better. Okay. I'm getting better. I still switch a couple of the buttons around and curse a lot, but the only thing I'm still mad because this whole side of the screen I can't touch on the PC. There you can't make things work very well on that side of the screen. It's not very reactive. And so that's kind of annoying. And the fact that you can't touch your pets while you're building is also annoying because like right now I'd like to get off this bird. And I've been thinking about getting off this bird for a very long time. But every time I remember, I have a piece and I'm busy. And so it's stupid that I can't just go click get off the bird. But no, I have to do this. Done. Then I have to go in here, get off the bird, and then go back in and do what I was doing. So annoying. And now I've got the head in the wrong place anyway. So actually, I need the bird. Why? Okay. Miriam, why is my monitor going back and forth? If you are down by my computer,
feed the beasts.
Feed the beast. Someone loves you. That was Edgar, I think, that says he loves you. I think Edgar just said he loved you. He did. I got the really stinky ones too. They love these. If you ever think your dog wouldn't like mint, now I never bought these because I'm like, my dogs like meat. They are not crazy about that kind of stuff. I was so wrong. They gave these to me by accident one day, and my dogs love these things. And they don't smell nasty either, which I like. Who gets theirs first? Annie, come here. Annie. Annie left. Annie incoming. Okay. Have to let her know because it hits the ground and then hits her in the face. So this way she watches it come in. Okay, are you a good girl? Oh, I have it running though. That's really weird. Let me double check because I have it going. I'll redeem you, but I don't know what's going on. Okay, take it nice. Dad's a good girl. Now, I want
Candy
it.
8
What if I
pops
eat it?
just redeemed
Nom,
goldfish.
nom, 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 nom. Nom, 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 nom. Nom, 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 nom. She's like, excuse me. I do believe that was mine. She just looks at me and she was drooling. I felt kind of bad for doing that. She was like, no. Oh, weird. Okay, let me fit. Yeah, you can see it on my screen. It's up and going. I don't know what's going on. And I did a test thing and it worked. Let me double check. I'll give you your points back. Calm down. Just quit pushing the button. Duh. No, I wasn't duhing you. Sorry. It was Billie Eilish. Sorry. That came at a very wrong time and I can't not say the duh part. Where's Go Fish on here? It's on. It's on. I don't know what's going on. Okay, I'm going to turn Go Fish off for right now, and I'll refund all your points. I don't know why it was on and going, so let me do the request and give it back. But no, I was actually a good girl today. Rough guy. I thought I just said to the end. Oh. I'm a bad guy. Duh. Okay, last. Tick, 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 tick. Oh, wait. Reject, 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 reject. And I think I got you all. Yay! Okay, everybody's got their points back now. I'm a bad guy. Go. Hey, Galaxy. Sorry, I was busy refunding points, so it takes me a minute. See, I feel like wearing him for long. Okay, I feel like his upper lip is wrong also. Let's look at it again. Some days I love Disney, some days I hate Disney. Today's an I hate Disney day. My hip is also killing me. Leah, if you do anything naughty, I will beat you up. I'd never beat up my dog, but I might yell at her, which is a lot like beating her up. So I think I need 2 of these. I need to clone this one. It's part of this problem. To go through his eye area. There we go. And then this one. No, this one. Not that one either. Oh, that's beautiful, Candy. So much. You did such a good job. I'm not even going to show it because I want everybody to be surprised. I'll do that this afternoon and I'll put that up. That's really good, Candy. She's so good. Oh, It's a Small World. The animatronics go all night long. That might be a little Five Nights at Freddy's for me. I'm not going to lie. Because, yeah. Yeah, nobody gets to see the picture till we get it ready because it's going to be so good. She did such a good job. Oh, come on now. This is just buggery. Can I please have... Nope. Fine. I'll take you all out. Today's the day. This is how I feel. We just strip them all out. There we go. Let's pull you down. Let's check this part of the face. How do I feel about this part of his face? Let's get his eyelashes in, and then I'll feel better. He needs his eyelashes. And Lord, I hate this catalog. I'm fine until I open the catalog. And then I'm a little less fine again. I'm fine till I open the catalog. And then I remember what they did to this game, and then I get all flustered and angry again. That's a yes, Miss Maxie. I just called Candy Maxie. Yes, that's a yes, Miss Candy. I am going to play Minecraft today. We will play Minecraft today. I have a new server up. It's got a new, it's got everything on it. It's going to be one for building rather than adventuring, although there is adventuring on there for everyone. But it's my focus on that one is more building because I've got a 1,000 item furniture pack on that one. 1,000 item furniture packs. Okay, so we're going to try and fit this into his head. Eyelid. Oh, this is going to be rough. Posting a video that cloning a whole build doesn't work? I did Jesse's build. I cloned the entire build. Now, it wasn't a delete clone, but I know how to do the delete clone. I am guessing they don't realize that I had to take the mushroom pack off just because everybody puts so many mushrooms everywhere, Candy. So this one does have a mushroom pack, but I did put the hamster pack on it for you. And this is too small for this too. Booger on a stick. Someone posted the tutorial for break. I thought we said we weren't going to tell anyone how to break the limit. Well, that's going to be bad because now people are going to do it. Was it the delete clone, Laz, or was it the did they do something different? Oh, clone then delete? Okay. That's still then they haven't figured out that's the how to go over the limit, but that's not how to break the limit to 16K. That's just how to go over the limit. So that's I'm okay with that. But it's if they figure out how to go too big, and the only way to do that, remember, is to do the delete clone. It's the only way. And nowadays, with the new things, there is an actual extra glitch in there that you have to do. And because of things like this, I'm not telling anybody how to do it now. So if I'm being really careful and I'm gatekeeping this one because I don't want it to be taken out of the game. So currently, I am not afraid of putting Disneyland back together because I know how to do it. But I am not going to share it right now because I don't want it to leak. Yeah. Yeah, I'll keep it. I'm keeping it a secret. Because you know, it's all fun and games until people ruin it for everyone. No. Okay, that's not how I wanted to slip. We could do that. I'm quiet for a second because he yelled Pando and there's no fishing. I'm assuming that means that there's a break. But yeah, I'm going to gatekeep it. Nobody's going to know how I do it. But I'm not afraid of Disneyland going back together. And then in the future, I'm going to try and stick with 8K from now on. I don't really, I need to control myself. 10K at the absolute maximum. I have a problem. I like to build big. I don't like to build small. I can't complete my thought in small pieces. There we go. Now we're getting better. Now I have a very weak lip there though. Lord. No, the lip face is fine, but I gotta pull it out of there because I made a mistake. You just leave. Just leave. Just leave. Thank you. Oh no. Now I need a redo. See, I need a redo. They said redo is a lot harder, but I want a redo so bad. Okay, let's see. Okay, straight on. Ignore the hair. I think we're getting there. I do think we're getting there. Yes. See from the side now? He's got the loving gaze. He just needs his eyelashes. But look at his eyes and his everything and his lip, that's looking right. And he's got the loving gaze. He just needs this bottom lip. He just needs a stupid bottom lip. Get in there. Why is the bottom lip giving me so much drama? Oliver, come do this bottom lip for me because this guy's being a jerk. Now, lads, I'm going to show you a little trick. I want you to look at the screen right now, and I want you to squint your eyes. Squint your eyes until you can't see details. And that gives you an idea of what the face shape is going to be. What the face shape is going to be without all that, the lines that are making him look old. That's what you do. Oh, you did. Wow. If you... hard because he's got this funky hair. Look at his hair. Well, he doesn't have funky hair there. But everywhere else, he's got this weird, he has to have this weird hair. I kind of like the explanation of this better, where it's just kind of flops over and it's like this cuter hair. Because this hair, the way they drew it, it doesn't make sense. But you know, that does. This picture here makes sense. Look, it flops over and under like a wave. It made no sense the way the other ones did. So I'm going to turn that into a wave because this is making him look like a game show host. Okay. Now he's bald. I'm just going to have those high temples no matter what I do. There you go. How high was his hairline? Like, we don't want to Bob Ross him. Come on now. Nieves! Hello! Hola! I still feel like this looks a little Bob Rossy to me. And I'm also getting that glitch, but we're not going to worry about the glitch right now because we're going to put hair in the front. See, that's way too high. Nope. Too high. Too high. Go back. You're just being a butt. See, I hate guys more than anything. I mean, not in real life. Well, I don't hate guys. But I don't like this whole... Their hair looks simple, is never simple. Which... Get out of his eyeball. Thank you. See, he's creeping in there. There we go. No more things. Okay. Now, let's get a younger hairstyle. Oh, look, we have these eyebrows floating around. Let's just use them. I like eyebrows. Okay. Sometimes we have days like this. It's good for you guys to see me to struggle sometimes because you forget sometimes that I'm not a machine. Okay, could you stop interrupting? Come on. Come. Come up here, you mouthy little beast. There, I have it all ready for you. Come. I am watching you with my protective eyes. There we go. Yes, that's Annie. A little bit. Maybe. Maybe little James Cordon. Oh, here I was turning it into an eyebrow again. I don't want it in an eyebrow. I want it this color. Girl, I swear. I'm going to turn this build around. There we go. For a minute, I thought it was his eyebrow. Okay, so we are going to reset this so I can get in. There you go. So I can use it like this. My favorite button. That's my favorite button, and I never get to use it. It makes me sad. Like that. Oh, see, that's where you can always tell when I go to resize something 9 times out of 10, I'm going to push the wrong button still. It makes me nuts. I had the same buttons for 2 years. Actually, more than that. Whenever they did, yeah, for 2 years, I've been building for 2 years, and then they go and change it. It's like my house has been the same for 2 years, and you walk in and you move the couch, and it's so confusing. The door. Open up the door. Oh, and then it did the let go bug. I hate that bug. I did make it a little smaller. Let me know. Yes, Candy. Let me know if it's too big and I have a different one I can put on. Let me know if you can't get that downloaded. She did manage to get on one we had like 170 on, so I'm hoping this one's okay. I keep making compromises. I sat all morning looking at texture packs. All morning. I've seen every texture pack they offered to mankind. The other thing, ma'am, you could do is take some pictures off your device. You've got too many things on your device, probably. Okay, there we go. Let's get this now. But yeah, Candy, try loading it up and let me know. And because I can fix it right now beforehand. Now ask him how old he is, Laz. Yeah. It's the age that gets me. I don't think at his age I would be doing what he's doing, honestly. Little brat. A brat. He's a brat. Yeah. Doesn't that just, I feel like sometimes God just goes, I'm feeling frisky today. Let's just give that kid amazing talent. Have fun. He's not going to have to work at anything in art. No, he has a lot of talent. Yep. I feel there were gifts given on the day Oliver was born. Yeah. For real. It's annoying, isn't it? And do I sound a little jealous? I might be a little jealous. Do I want to give him, I could give him Bieber hair. We could just do the whole thing. There we go. And he's got that little curly thing going. Oh, Lord. Okay. Let's see. Well, that's kind of what I was going for. Why is that? I will put that stupid hat on. Okay. Here is what... Dude! They do not have a hairdresser on their team. Okay. I'm going to get this. No, I don't want to do this. Okay. It comes down the center. I'm perfectly jelly. I am sure of it. Because if I had his talent at his age, I would have a completely different life. So I'm glad he wants to go into something artistic because he does have the talent, but he needs to make sure that he gets in something where he can make money with his art because a lot of artists makes zero money. Let's let it say download the pack. It is going to be slow, but let's see if it will go all the way, Candy. He's in Canada, but yes, 13 is middle school or the first year of high school, depending on where you're at. So 8th or ninth grade for US terms. Yeah. It could be 7th, 8th, or ninth, depending on, but yeah. Yeah, he's going into ninth, so yeah. He's a young ninth grader on top of it. You are an overachiever, Oliver. Such an overachiever. Actually, are you one of the younger people in your class, Oliver? Are you younger than a lot of the other people around you? That's what I thought. So, yes, that is actually a thing then. I am guessing because you went into school earlier that it made you overachieve a little bit. And that's just fine. I like overachievers. Overachievers do great in art. There, look, he's okay. It's still a forehead. See, that line in the center is getting to me. Can I get rid of it by just evening it out a little bit? Let's just, there we go. That's a little better. Now, when we put the light on it, that might help get rid of some of those lines that are making it look like he's 50 years old. There we go. Now he needs his eyebrows, and I feel like Mr. Oliver. Now, there are times when you need to touch grass and be a boy. What if we try turning this in a little bit too? So it's not so strong. There we go. That's a little better. I like that a little better. Oh, come on. Quit sticking to my thing. That's so annoying. Well, we are definitely proud of you, Oliver. You are one smart cookie. But the thing we like the most is the art. Math and science are great. Art is good too, and that's the thing that a lot of schools are missing now is there's not a lot of art. I am so happy that Oliver actually has a really good art class and a good art teacher. That makes me happy because he's in really good hands. Sometimes, like when I was his age, I had an art teacher who discouraged me. He told me that just don't think he liked me because I was loud then, and I was fat too. And there are people who don't like fat people. But he told me that I was a horrible artist and I'd never amount to anything. And I was Oliver's age. And that really broke me. I didn't do art for 2 whole years because of that. I still remember his name, and his name was Mr. Griffey, and I don't like you, sir. You had no business being a teacher saying that to someone. So, meh. And now you're an old man, or maybe you're dead. So, ha ha. Sorry. Having a moment. Oh Oh my Lord, Laz, you take that sentence back right now. There is nothing, and I want you to hear this. There is nothing on earth, there is no job on earth that is too boy-y or that's too masculine for a girl, unless it's male dancer, because we don't have those parts. Everything else, a girl can do just as well, if not better than a boy, depending on the girl. So when I was young, I told you, I wanted to be a mechanic, actually. I really love working with my hands. I like making things go. I like to figure out how things work. I really love to take things apart. And when I went to sign up at college, they told me no, because they said that the boys would be too rough on me, they told me. Oh, Lord, I see a giant spider hanging from my ceiling in here. Phew. Oh, my breath didn't. Oh, I got him. Go! Oh, good. Now he's going to the floor. Fun. That was not my plan! Okay. Exactly. There's nothing a girl can't do that a guy can do. Really. Because you know what? Your reproductive parts, funny enough, even though girls say it all the time, they are not actually attached to your brain. And they don't control each other, really. I mean, they're separate. So there's no reason why a girl parts would affect the way our brains work. So anyway, don't ever say anything is too boyish or anything or masculine, because it can't be the case. If you want to be an engineer, when I worked at Boeing, the lead engineer at Boeing for the 737 seats program was a little Asian woman. And she was about this big. She was like this wide. She was so teeny and like 5 foot nothing. And she was so cute. Absolutely cute. And she was a little Asian lady. And I would dare you to say anything to her about it being a boy's job. She'd have kicked your pants 6 ways to Sunday. She was fun. So yeah, never let anybody tell you there's something you can't do, because that's their failure, not yours. They're the ones without the imagination. Okay, now that I'm making his hair a little fluffier, he's starting to look a little bit more Disney. He needed that. One by one by one, one by one by. Your scary house is terrifying. Wait till Halloween, Oliver. There are people who offer that at Halloween, trust me. Yeah, I would wait for Halloween. We're getting close enough. That was kind of the point in doing that, so you'd have a house that you could give out or have for Halloween. I'm pretty sure Laz is getting broke at this point. Laz needs to start making her own things. I'm taking these balls out of here. No, I almost hit. Removed all furniture again. One by one by one by. Okay, so let's look at him this way. Feel like his chin is too big. One by one by. Okay, from the side, pretty good. I'm not sure. Oh, wait, I just realized how I'm going to do his eyelashes. Let's see if we can do this. We're going to do a little bit of magic. I don't know if it's a case, but it feels like the grass is not going as small as it used to. Oh, Lord, taking this out of here is going to be a booger. I like this, please. There we go. Creepy. Okay. Clone. We're just going to push this one up a little bit, and then we're going to grab the one from down below. Because I forgot to change its color before I did this. This is going to go into black. There. So see what I did? I gave him a water line by just putting a bowl inside of a bowl. See what I did there? And I think that's going to give him enough eyelash. In fact, we could make it just a little bit thicker. He does have some nice boy eyelashes. We all know, as girls, we all know for some reason boys are gifted with the best eyelashes. Stupid. Have you ever noticed that boy eyelashes are so much better than girl eyelashes? It's not fair. My brother had the best eyelashes. Made me want to go into the bedroom and cut them off at night. I'm not kidding. I wanted to. That makes that size. See, doesn't that look better already? It gets a little bit more attention to the eye right there. You get a little bit more of that waterline. Ah, right? Seriously, I don't know. I think maybe guys get better eyelashes because girls start really early trying to wear makeup. And I think makeup actually harms your eyelashes, honestly. I mean, it would make sense. But yeah, my brother's eyelashes, oh, Lord, they were so beautiful. They're so pretty. In fact, my brother dressed up a girl once and he was gorgeous. So not fair. When did you think you wanted to adopt a... Oh, well, after my last boyfriend, my last partner of 8 years left. Ooh, did I double something? After my partner of 8 years left, I was left in the house and had nobody to do anything for me. Like, I had nobody to do anything for me, and I was really afraid. And then it kind of made me really afraid to go out and all of that, and I just had some really bad experiences. And then one day I just kind of thought, well, why don't I have a small dog? Because I saw someone with a small dog and I was like, oh, that's a great idea. And just kind of all clicked. Ew, I don't like that his eye's out. It looks gross. Yep, 9 years ago. Yep. I had originally, even before he left, I'd been talking about I wanted a small dog just for that. Oh, see, every time you change something. I'd been saying I'd wanted a small dog. And he was like, no, we don't need another dog. He was always arguing with me. See, this is why I like being my own person, because I don't have to argue with someone when I want a dog. Other than Shelly, because Shelly would have to clean up after them. And Shelly has strictly forbidden me from having another animal. That's what she thinks. Don't tell her, but I'm seriously considering, and I mean seriously considering, putting a fishbowl right there. I miss having a fish. And I could put a fishbowl right there. Wouldn't that be neat? We could have a fish right there. I love watching fish. I don't know if you guys ever watch fish, but fish are really neat. Either that or I still kind of think about a bird sometimes, and she likes birds, but she won't clean up after a bird. But I told her that if we got a bird, that I would clean up after a bird, because birds are not that hard. All she'd have to do is her normal vacuuming, and a bird cage is just a little slip of paper underneath there. I thought about a bunny, but I'm pretty sure that Leah would eat a bunny. Because we all know she's a butt. Leah's a butt. Nope, I do not like that eye bigger. I tried bigger, Laz. I don't, it's too, it's not about size. It's about eyelashes, I think. Okay, can we put you back in here? Does that look right? Nope, still big. Oh, that's what I was doing out here. Did I? Oh, that is that eyelid. Oopsies. Yeah, no, definitely not the size. The reference picture? Oh, well, the problem with Prince Philip is if you look at all of the pictures of him, every single prince looks absolutely different. None of them look like the same person. That's old Disney. And I think that's part of the problem you were having with Cinderella. Not Cinderella, with Snow White. Is old Disney looks completely different over and over. He looks different in every single picture, but this is the one I'm kind of going off of, is this. So he does have some really crazy eyelashes in this. Well, some crazy eyelashes. But see, I think we've got the look in his eye is right. We guys get his eyebrows on because he looks weird without his eyebrows. The end of his nose is too bulbous. I'm going to have to take that off. And his chin is more square. Yeah, I agree, Oliver. I agree, Oliver. Smarty pants. Okay, let's get this. I hate that. Can anybody see where this eyelid is? Because I certainly can't. Oh, yes, I can. Right? See this little line right here? This is where I'm looking to see if I can see whether it's black or cream. There we go. That's still pretty big. Oh, that's because I was moving the black one. I was moving the cream one. Okay, that's fine, Oliver. Oh, Edgar, you're building? Are you in? Oh, you're building in Adopt Me. I thought for a minute you're building in Minecraft. I'm like, Oliver needs to be stopped. He's stealing all of our building mojo. Maybe that's his superpower. He absorbs other people's building and artistic talent. Keep him away. Oops, that eye is maybe a little low. Ew. I think that's good. Like there? Not that. Okay. Oliver's not a superhero. He's a super villain. tell me, wouldn't it be more fun to be a supervillain anyway? There's no rules. You get everything. You always get beat up by the bad guy, but somehow you always get away. So, I mean, it's not a big deal, honestly. Bye, Oliver. Happy working. Don't be a stranger. Actually, I don't need this one. I'm going to just use his neck for that piece. Okay, we got this. We got that. Let's give him some eyebrows because I'm really feeling he has to have eyebrows. Let's try using just the tip of this. Alexa, play Beastie Boys radio.
Beastie Boys radio from Pandora.
No, not Pandora. Alexa, play Beastie Boys on Amazon Music.
Shuffling Beastie Boys and similar artists on Amazon Music.
Thank you. Yeah. Alexa, set the volume to 4, please. Kick it. Maybe if I'm listening to a song that I'm really into. You wake up late for school, man, you don't want to go. You ask your mom, please, but she still says no. You have 2 classes and no homework. I can't use grass, I don't think. Because he's some kind of jerk. You gotta fight. Let's try the arch for that one. It's so small, though. Let's try it.
Candy each pops just redeemed stretch.
And this is why we don't stretch. And no. 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 Naughty. Naughty. Enough. Take your saucy pants elsewhere. I got you. You're okay. You tell her she's a butt. No. You're the villain of this story. I just want you to know that you're the villain. Don't do it. Just jealous it's the Beastie Boys. Leah is always jealous. Always. Leah, back off. Get in your bed. You get in your bed right now. You lost your turn for being a jerk. Get in your bed, Leah. Bed. Bed now. Bed now, and I mean it. Get in there. I don't care. Get your grumbly butt in your bed. Bed. Okay, that bed's fine. Now, you're done, though. We're done with this nonsense. Oh, no. Leah gets no hugs. Leah's being naughty. When you're naughty, you do not get hugs in this house. Nope. She's still over there grumbling. Leah's being a naughty girl. And he's like, I was just sleeping. I didn't have anything to do with anything, and she just goes nuts on me. See, this is so thin. I don't think this is going to work. See, nothing gets small enough anymore. I hope you don't need this any smaller because this is as small as it goes. What you want? Information from her. Ginger. You know, I'm proud of the music for my generation. I think Gen X came out with some really good music. And I think it does, when you listen to the words and stuff, a lot of it does represent who we are. Gen X is a different generation. No, see, I don't like that there's no arch on that. Okay, speaking of arches, let's go back to a doorway. Let's try doorway now. That's the only other eyebrow I can think of right now. Two more. I could use a ring, but the rings are so bad also. Think I'm losing my mind this time again. I'm losing my mind. Think I'm losing my mind this time. I'm losing my mind. Yeah. Why is nothing in order anymore? I used to know the order of these pieces. I knew the order of these pieces, front and back. They are no longer in order, and it's making me nuts. Eyebrows are always a little bit darker than the hair. Now this goes smaller. Yay. I feel like, does it feel like maybe a couple of the pieces changed how small they get? Like, I swear I've used things smaller than I have for this. What you want? What you want? Here to go, Dina. Okay, let's see if this works. Eat. Are they sucking like a leech? Yeah. Can't front on that. Is there a discount for subbing for 3 months? I don't know how any of that stuff works. Honestly, I really don't. So, I honestly buy a turbo for when I watch Twitch because then every stream has no ads. So if you watch a lot of streams, turbo's probably your best bet. But for supporting people, honestly, just subbing or donating bits. Donating bits is the best way you can support the people. But poop on a stick. I lost his eyebrow in there. But the problem with that is it doesn't get rid of your ads. So yeah. Woo! Yep, they are. My doggies were spoiled last Christmas. Seriously, weren't they? Now that's so big. Let's try doing 2 side by side. Grab it back out. Apparently, I can't grab it out. There we go. But that's what this monkey, that funky monkey, brass monkey, chunky, that funky monkey. I'm gonna have to pay for a music subscription now. My Amazon has gotten so greedy. Now I'm getting messages. It just changed recently. Now I can't you can't ask for specific music anymore on Amazon for some reason. That used to be not the case, but they changed it. I don't know what that was about. Let's see if this works, though. I think I can. I feel like I'm getting nothing done. I feel like this does not look right. And you're still cool. Okay. Let's see how this slides back in. I'm not having some great. I don't have a good feeling about this. Nope. Okay, there's some things that need to happen for this to work. This has to be an eyebrow, not an arch. So let's get this in like this. Okay. So now it will no longer go all the way down the side of his face, which is awesome. I'm going to push that one in a little bit. Hide it there, and let's move it down just a scooch. So that's a line. Okay, let's see how this works. What'd I get? What's that? Oh, interesting. Let's just get rid of that so I don't forget about it and it gets stuck in the thing forever. I would really like to be done with Disney one day. I mean, with this one at least. Stand it. I really want to do a Moana build. So I want to do Hi Hi because it makes me think of Mimi. Mimi is the ultimate Hi Hi. Sabotage. Okay, there we go. We have eyebrow. That took me a hot second. And now I can't get it out to copy it on the other side. I just need the size. I didn't need the whole thing. I just need this size. Thank you. Oh, it does a little bit. Yeah. I'm going to work on his hair. Calm down. We're working on it. At least I got an eyebrow now. I like the eyebrow idea. I was upset that he didn't have eyebrows and it wasn't working. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with eyebrows. Never had this much trouble with an eyebrow before. He just wants to be a booger, I guess. So hard to do people in this game. Now I can tell by where the blue bar is that that eyebrow was not right. I can also tell that I don't have it at the right angle. I don't want them at the same angle. I'm still trying to go for the little bit of an eyebrow smirk because that's what makes them kind of cute. Okay, we're getting there. Ooh, let me grab that. Thank you. Listen, oh y'all, it's sabotage. Listen, oh y'all, it's sabotage. I feel like it's the Beastie Boys. That's one thing I always had, and why the nuns did not like me at the Catholic school I worked at, because I think people have to have music to do art. They're very closely related. And if you don't, and they did not like the fact that I played secular music in my classrooms. Nuns. I'm not gonna lie, but nuns creep me out just a little bit. I hate to say it, and I'm probably gonna go to where for that. But they do. They creep me out a little bit, and they were not nice. The nuns were not nice to me. Now I have known some nuns, and there are some nice nuns out there, but the nuns at the school I worked at were not nice. They were mean nuns. I could see them being the kind that whacked you with a ruler. I think they wanted to whack me with a ruler. No, I need this eyebrow. Can I please have this one right? Well, let's just stick our face in here. There we go. Can I please have this? No. I want that eyebrow. This one, right? No. Maybe this will let me. Can I grab it here? No. Can I just please have this eyebrow? I'll make a coffee with coffee and cream. Sorry, if you see what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get the eyebrow over here in this left-hand side of the screen because, see, we'll be close up and I'll be able to grab it. See, I can grab that one, but I don't think that was the right eyebrow, was it? No, that was that eye. Oh, nope, that wasn't even the eyebrow. Intergalactic planetary. Okay, I'll do that later. It's not so off that it's gonna make me crazy. Looks a little bit like Matt Damon right now, though. Intergalactic, planetary, intergalactic. I don't like you, Mr. Eyebrow. Hey, it is going to drive me crazy. I'm so sorry. Just a second. If I can't fix it, then we get no show. Well, let's be drop. MCA is passed on now. It's so sad. That's the one thing. I talk about this sometimes, but I think it's good to talk about it. The amount of people, as you get older, the amount of things and people, when you're younger, you think your world is never going to change. But as you get older, there are people that you've known your whole life, like musicians and stuff, that die and pass on. And it's a weird experience to see everyone around you eventually, everybody just kind of goes away. It's a strange experience.
Candy 8 Pops just redeemed. Tell a random story about Aurora.
I don't even know anything about, let's see, Aurora. What about Aurora is Sleeping Beauty? I don't know. Let's see. What do I know about Sleeping Beauty? Sleeping Beauty was, what was it? Was she the most beautiful of all babies? The prince, the king and the queen. Okay, probably better because I don't know Aurora very well. It's actually a story of Maleficent. Have you seen Maleficent? Maleficent is just the story of the dragon, basically, in Beauty and the Beast. I meant Beauty and the Beast of Sleeping Beauty. But Sleeping Beauty, yeah, it's a sad story. Okay. Well, it's okay. But Sleeping Beauty she was born and the king and the queen declared her the most beautiful of all babies of everyone in the land, that she'd be the best, blah, blah, blah. And the fairies came and they bestowed a blessing on each of her and they gave her these blessings. And then Maleficent, or the evil queen, whoever you want to call her, who is actually a fairy and a dragon, actually. I don't know why in that they kind of changed her. It was real weird. But they felt like she felt like she was being snubbed or something. And so she declared that, yes, that she could stay the most beautiful. She already had the gifts from the fairies, so she couldn't go against that. But what she could do was make it so that by the time she was, I think, in this fairy tale, it's really young, but we'll say 18, maybe 21. By the time she was 21, that she would prick her finger on a spinning wheel and fall into a deep sleep, never to wake again, basically. And so they hid every spinning wheel in the entire land. every single one. They hid them everywhere. And one day she was just happened upon the ones she happened upon a spinning wheel and pricked her finger upon it and fell asleep. But then Prince Philip or Prince Charming or whoever comes along and kisses her and wakes her up. And because it wasn't just her that fell asleep, because in the real Sleeping Beauty, the entire kingdom falls asleep. It's not just her. Just all the the butlers, all the maids, everyone in the kingdom falls asleep because of this. But as we all know, a prince comes along and wakes her up, because that's what always happens. It's what always happens. No, it's a bot. It's a bot. Blocklist. Bots are bad. And Panda, you better not have welcomed them. I'm just warning you. You and your welcoming people to the chat that are bots has got to stop. We're going to fire you. Okay. Delete. Ooh, I forgot to ban them on here too. Oh well. They'll come back, I'm sure. Oh, here. Click to show. Oh no. I didn't want to see it. I meant to. Oh, that's okay. Take care of it. Nope, not this one. There we go. Oh, did you like my new rap song this morning? I woke up this morning and decided Siri needed a rap song. So I wrote a rap song. I think I like the sound of it, but I don't know if I like the voice that's doing that one. I kind of want all my voices to sound alike, and she doesn't quite sound like the same. I like the song. Okay, I'll change. Let me change it right now, Candy. Body moving, body moving. Don't I have another one? Okay, let's try this one. Okay, give that one a go. Oh, I forgot to even check if this chat was on, but yes, probably. Let's see. I forgot to check on chat. When it's early, I always assume he's not on. Yeah, he's not on yet. That's okay. Okay, so I've got the Minecraft is fixed now. Now give that a go. Body moving, body moving. Whoops, that's not in the middle. What's not loading on Siri's screen? There we go. That's a little better. Oh, it's doing this. I hate that when I think I've got one and I've got the other one. Ah. There, that's looking better from the side, right? Now that looks good. looking better. Nice words in there. Did you write that yourself, Laz? Because those are some nice, heavy words in there. I like heavy words. Adversity, great word. Love it. You've got some nice words in there. Like big words. Big words are good for you. Ah, okay. I'm going to grab his thigh for the neck. I know, I always use the thigh for the neck. Ah, okay. Now, Laz, I've noticed, that's interesting you say that. When you want something to be special or perfect, you often go to other people instead of trying it yourself or doing it yourself. I challenge you because this shows it's not just in art. You do this in everything. I challenge you to try to do things yourself first. And if you're not happy with them, then do it. But even then, I think you need to work on really working. Still slow? Well, it might be slow, but give it a second. Because I cut it down by half this time. Make sure, how many photos do you have on your tablet, ma'am? Or how many things do you have loaded on your tablet? You might have too many things on your tablet. I think it's looking pretty good. Let's get it this way. Ah. Okay, yeah. Photos, or if you have any apps on there that are big, I think that's part of the problem. Okay. Yeah, I'm terrible. My phone is so full of photos because I don't want to take them off. If I wanted to take them off, they'd be off there, but I get yelled at for having my thing so full all the time. It's dumb. I have to make his neck a little smaller, but now what I don't like is how thick that chin is now. Yeah. See, you just gotta trust me, Miss Laz. I know things. I know things. I know things. I still feel like his chin is so thick. It needs to be. Let me see. His chin and jaw might be a little too thick still. Let me get through here. I gotta peek through their face. There we go. Don't mind me. I'm photobombing you. See, I don't want this in there. And that's going to be a problem because I don't think I can get that out of there without ruining the shape of his chin. Yes, I do know that photo. I could make it stickers. What a great idea. I'm going to try straight up. I don't think I'm going to like this. Let's see. No, I don't like that nearly as much. Or do I? Wait. I can't see. I'm going to have a seizure. I actually might like that, actually. Give me a sec. Now let's pull this up a little bit more to make his jaw a little shorter. Both sides, please, because this one's melting. Oh, Lord, come on. Poke in. You're just being a booger. There we go. Yeah, see, that helped getting his jaw up a little bit. His jaw was too deep and it made his head look too full. See, honestly, if I had my way, that piece right there wouldn't be there, but there's no way to get his chin in there without that in there. Unless I did it with like 5 pieces or 6, it was 6 pieces. And I don't think it's going to give us that much bang for our buck. Oh, she's saying the ones that she drew. It's a piece of artwork, so I wouldn't get in trouble with that one. Candy is drawing our merch for us. Some of the merchandise for us. That will be really fun. And she's a really good artist. I'm just shocked how good of an artist she is. It looks so good. Could we stop, Leah? 1, 2. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, I'm trying to get... There we go. That one's okay. I feel like this cheek I've got in here wrong still. Ill communication, ma bell. Ill communication, ma bell. I got the ill communication. Oh, see, I've got it where I wanted it, and it just doesn't work there. Okay, that's what the problem was. Yeah, I had it where I really wished it would be, and I couldn't have it there. Okay. Oh, he needs ears! Oopsie! Ears. I gotta find it. Does anybody see a donut in here before I go digging through the catalog? I mean, I know they're in their eyebrows, but catching those donuts is hard. Yeah, no. I guess we're gonna do it this way. I like it better when I grab things, though. First things first. What was I using the donut for? Oh, ears. Like a volcano, all erupt. White Castle fries only come in one size. You ain't seen nothing yet, just let it go. Let yourself go. That is the tempo, slow and low. Oh, how much does ears stick out? Can I see your ears, please, sir? Oh, of course, they're cute little ears shoved flat against his head. He's gotta be so cute. Cute. He's so cute, though. Slow and low, that is the tempo. Gotta go, let yourself go. Yeah, the ears did a lot for him. You agree? I think I agree. The ears help. For some reason, his missing ears made him look weird. I mean, I get it. Ears are very popular. I think everybody has a set, pretty much, if they haven't lost them. Oh lordy, I was using the web on the outside of this one just to keep them small and not so, since they are so delicate and precise and everything, I'm making them look really. Now, if a person has bigger or goofier ears, I'll put the hole on the outside so it looks even more pronounced. Could I please grab this? Thank you. Okay, we gotta make sure they're the same height, which is gonna be hard. Ooh. Rewarded. Oh, don't do that. I think that one's too low. Wait, let me look. Do I like, wait, where are they on here? Don't not have what I like. They have them, the top of his ear is at the top of his eye. This side's right. Oh, this side's right. Wait, are you both right? Oh, no, I did them right. Well, that's not too bad, actually. Oh, just wait till I'll show you what you're going to see. I'm going to make it special. You're going to love it. You're going to like it, Candy. Just wait. Okay, let's try. Now, it does swish up, which is really annoying. Okay. Try. How hard to try? You can't stop us now. Or how hard you try? You can't stop us now. Atomic atomic age. It's gonna be so cute, Miss Candy. You're gonna love it. Atomic age. Atomic age of renegades. Okay, this one I think needs to go a little bit. It's too thin looking, so I'm going to turn it sideways. Give it a little bit of a spin, just so it's not the same as the other one. Still don't have this right. There we go. There we go. Now he's got, oops, this one's growing out of his forehead. Let's not do that. That's weird. There, he's got a little bit of a flyaway in the front. There we go. Now it's got the shape. That's not bad, right? Now let's get rid of this ball on the top of his nose, right here. This thing's got to come out of here. Okay. Well, that looks disturbing. Let's get rid of this. I think we're going to have to use a cactus with him. See, I went to change the color and I got all confused. Dumb. Okay, I'm gonna, right now he looks a little bit like Pinocchio. Let's fix that. Okay, we're gonna put this down in here. Hopefully that's the right angle to hide in his head. Let's get this like this. Now that's an awfully big end of his nose. I think it's gonna be straighter. It's gonna be smaller than that. Yeah, it is. Currently it's in his eye. Okay. I mean, technically, I could have used just this cactus. I love elephants. Dumbo just makes me so sad. You know the song Baby Mine? When she's in the condemned caravan thing and Dumbo's outside and she's cradling him with her trunk. Dude, to this day, I still break down in the worst tears when I hear that. It breaks me. I know why too. It's a personal thing. When I was 3 years old, my mom went to jail and got put in a thing like that and was taken away from me. And so I think that's why Dumbo hits me really hard. I hate that it hits me that hard. And I hate that that just poked out of his forehead. Yeah, I think that's why Dumbo has always gotten to me. Don't get me wrong, I love it. And I think that song is gorgeous and I love it. And Bette Midler sings a version of that breaks me every time. It is so good. It always makes me think of my mom. My mom's favorite singer was Barbara Streisand or Bette Midler. Okay, let's see how that works in there. Now he has a nice, straight, regal nose. How do we feel about the nice, straight, regal nose? It's hard. It's, you know, you've been through a lot too. I mean, everybody has been through a lot. Now, my worst thing to me is no worse than the worst thing that's ever happened to you, because it's the worst thing that's ever happened to you, right? It's just different. So for me, the very worst thing, the thing that I almost broke me, well, it's not the same thing. There has been something in your life that's almost broke you. And it's the same. As you get older, you'll experience more and more stuff that it's rough, and you'll have not great things in your life. I wish I could say that wouldn't be the case. And I wish everybody had a perfect life without any strife. I really do wish that for all of you. But unfortunately, that's not what happens. So just remember that even though it feels, you always feel, like, I guess it's a little bit of like imposter stuff. You feel like your stuff is not as bad as my stuff, so therefore it's not valid. And that's not the truth at all. Your stuff may not be as bad as my stuff, but it was bad to you. But I can guarantee if something like what happened to me happened to you, I think you guys could handle it too. I've had a lot of things happen in my life. I've had some bad things happen, a lot of bad things. I used to swear that if I didn't have bad luck, I'd have none at all. Alexa, stop. And it is kind of the truth. I do have very bad luck and things like that. But, as I get older, I'm coming to realize you make your own bad luck too. You just have to keep, just like Dory says, just keep swimming. That's all you got to do. Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. And baby Dory's even better. Okay, let's see. Now he's looking like a very young prince. He doesn't look like he's 50 anymore. Whoops, I don't like that. No. It's going to have to be long. He'll just have to need a haircut. Okay, let's look at this now compared to... Where'd you go? I want to look. Oh, wait, let's get that angle and see what's wrong. Now, ignore the fact I've got him in his other outfit because I thought it was prettier, honestly. It looks more princely. Okay, let's change the lighting to a different time of day first. Let's swing the sun around. Woo! Wrong way. Can we get... Well, let's put it... I will probably leave it at 3 o'clock, which is probably where I had it. Let's make it 4. It's a little bit more direct on the face. I like that. Okay. Now, just remember, we're going to be live, though. Oh, wait. This one actually goes live. Okay, there's the live light. Oh, shoot. Okay, yeah, we definitely are going to need lights in his face. See how different the live light is from the building light? Yeah. Thanks. Uplift. Light. Now remember, I'm going to put it... I'll just put the lights in for nighttime. And then we'll see what they look like for daytime. Oh, he looks great at night. Actually, he low-key does. Look, because his cheek is chiseled. Look at that. She still looks a little bit like Gaga, but that's okay. I think it's because I gave her such big... She's got such big sweeps on her wings are huge on her eyes, but I low-key kind of like it, so she gets to look like Gaga. You could be worse, right? Gaga's a pretty thing to look like. She's adorable. No! If I could throw up middle fingers right now, I would totally do it. Did Siri close down too? Oh, Siri just disconnected. Siri, get back on there. Where's I'm up to like almost $700,000 in doubloons. I've decided that I'm going to make that. I told you I was going to make a neon coconut for whoever wins the house contest, just so you actually win too. What are those diamonds for? Diamonds? Diamonds? I don't know. Are there diamonds? Oh, this is Siri. Siri, you get back into the AFK area. Thank you. Hold tight. Okay. Hi. Lordy. I don't want to be in here. Now they force you into the AFK area all the time. Oh, wait. That's the wrong person. No, I did want to be in the AFK area. Oops. Wrong person. Oh, poor Siri. Wait. Okay, this is me. You get back in here. There we go. Sorry. Siri's at 369,000 of those stupid things now. There we go. Now, I want to do live. We want to do light. And you always want to do lights by live, if that's where you're going to go is live. But. So what, scenario? There we go, yo. There we go, yo. So what. That's actually looking good. At night, he actually has the perfect look. His face is really good. It's just this daytime light that's now sketchy. Look at the daytime light. How bad the daytime light is. Look what it gave him like a 5 o'clock shadow. And we have to have, it has to work with the daytime light because we have to have it go night to day because of the castle. So now I'm not going to put them in him. We'll pull it back out because we don't want basic lights in his head because then he will not be clonable. I hate this light right here right now. Second. Okay. It's the chin now. I put that chin to get rid of the other thing. But the light from the daylight, I do not like from live. So let's get his chin. We got to change that shadow. There we go. See how we brought that shadow? Now, this is not the shape of his chin. We are getting that down there again and everything. But I would rather have that than what we were dealing with. So now that's going to give another, that's giving another dimension to his face. Now, do you see the difference, though, between light and this? It's so annoying. Let's clone these a couple times before I even slide them in. Okay, we've got 3 lights. And that should be, 3 is about what I usually do for people. Anymore, and you start to see a lot more joins than before, or it washes them out to the palest white you could ever imagine. Ooh. Apple, we haven't seen you in a while. Welcome. There we go. I'll pull it out here. And I'll put it back here so I can let go. Okay, how do we feel about this now? Oh, Lord, I'm having issues. There, that's not bad. What do you think, Laz? He's got the loving look. With the light? I don't think he's too bad with the light, do you? It's giving him these kind of chunky eyes now. This live light just stinks. Nope, 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 not that. I think that's okay. From the side too. I hate this piece right here, but we have to have it because if we don't, we have a weird chin. The problem is I can't because his lip and his thing are the same. I can clone it and make it a sideways. Come on. I gotta grab that yellow if it'll let me grab the yellow. I mean the green. Nope, 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 nope. That's not gonna work. Let's try something else. Let's see. Let me look at those lips. Let me see those lips, sir. Let's try something else. Instead of a color, I can't do anything about his cheeks. It's the live light. Like, it looked great until I put live lights on. Stupid live lights. Yep. It's the edge of that. Yeah, I just don't know. Where am I sick? That's his hair. Donut's too thick. For his lips, too thick. And too round. It'll make him look like he's. Have you seen the people? Donuts make you look. The people who have the extra pouches right here on their lower lips. You know what I'm talking about? These things. There are some people who have kind of pouchy lower lips. If you ever have someone like that, like the Godfather from the Mafia kind of thing, that's the donuts work really good for those because they pouch out that bottom lip. Like if someone's chewing on tobacco or something, that's what it looks like. But that's the only time I use donuts for lower lips because they are so thick. It ends up doing it and there's no way to hide it. Man, I wish I could use donuts I can't even use donuts on girls because of that pouchy thing that happens. Okay, this getting stuck to my cursor is getting really cranky, defying to me. Try and slip a ring into his lips. So see what I'm doing? Because the ring is a centered piece, it sits right in the middle of its bounding block. I can put it in by putting that exactly where that is. So I know the ring will come out right where that red is. See, watch. Oh, Lord, now it's nighttime again. Let's go daylight. This is better light than the other light. Isn't that sad? He now looks better. Oh, you know what I can't do? Never mind. I put the lights, remember? I was about to lose those in there and make him not clonable. That'd have been sad. Okay, let's leave the lights over there. Now let's... See? That's not bad. Hey, Maxie. We're almost ready to play Minecraft because I hate Prince Philip. You know, my brother's name is Philip. That might be part of the problem. I just think there's something wrong with people named Philip. If you are named Philip, don't think I have anything against you. But my brother's name is Philip, and I have watched him pick his boogers and eat them. So I'm just saying, it's just something. He blew up frogs with firecrackers when we were kids. He was a jerk. Basketball. Okay, let's get this in here right. Triple double. Today was a good day. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure, are there names out there that you guys that, like, I also have problems with, I have never met a Sarah that doesn't disappoint me somehow. I've always have Sarah friends, but they always end up disappointing me. It's always a Sarah. I just feel sometimes like there's just some names that just don't go well with me. I've tried though. I have had best friends that were named Sarah. And they always cause me trouble. But if your name is Sarah, don't think that I wouldn't try again. I've had a lot of Sarahs in my life. I like that name. Oh, by the way, Sarah is also the name of my brother's wife. No lie. I haven't had good experiences with Sarahs. Okay, let's see. Woo, that's not right. Come here, buddy. Put that lip back. Get that lip in there. Okay, let's get that lip in there. Oh, this is driving me nuts. I mean, he's got the look, right? Oh. See the difference in light, though? The live light is so much different than this. And this house is in live, so we have to make sure that it looks good in live both day and night. Here's the light that I will put on him. There, that helped his lip a lot. So see what that did? What that's doing is it's grabbing I put a ring on top of the piece I had, and what it's doing is giving you the light for the plane of his lip, and it goes into a tight curl there. And so it gives you a lip shape there without having to make his lips darker, which is good because you don't want him to look like a princess any more than he already does. Is he perfect? No, he's not perfect. I hate Disney. But yeah, see the difference? Here's... Oops. Having issues. It's not bad, right? It's not horrible. I think I've done worse. Well, I know I've done worse. He's got a loving look. I like the loving look. I feel like that's good. So now we have 3 fairies to build. Oh, should we see how many pieces these are? Probably. Let's see how many pieces we have in these 2. Okay. Because we need to make a house that we can put them into for her. Yes, Miss Lass. I was going to put it in the house anyway. I'm going to count all those pieces. Girl, you're on crack. You know how many pieces I put into those things? You can count them. I like the let's empty out a house, throw them in that house, and then have someone look at the trade. That's a good one. That's a good way to do that one. Okay, let's do... Okay. Mm. Now have you're coming for Oliver. Ah, yay! Now I'd like to remind you, Laz, what was it I said about me and numbers? Oh yes, numbers suck. I got mad because this thing has numbers on it. You think I'm gonna count things? You are crazy. Okay. This works. It takes me 2 seconds. Let's take this whole little thing here. We're gonna go clone. And then we're gonna delete it. Anybody start guessing on how many pieces I have in this while I do this? How many pieces do you think I have in this house? I got in here, please. Confirm. Edit house. Let's just make sure that it got in here. There they are. Okay. Exit home. Come here, Siri. I need you. Siri's up to 370,000, and I've got like 300,000 on this other one, so really close to 700,000. By the time this next week, I think, I'm going to buy the coconuts for you guys, and then I think after that, I'm going to do it all in pirates. I like little pirate guys, and I'm not crazy about all the other pets we've gotten so far. Are you? Like, I'm not. Experience is full. Okay, well, what if you go to Siri instead? Let's go Siri instead. My house is full. Ooh. Okay, Siri, go to her now. Oh, whoops. Not yet. I forgot she got dumped earlier. Teleport. Okay. I just switched servers because I wanted to see how many pieces there are. Just a second. Oh, I just swapped. See, I get all. I'm keeping those there. I have to give you a copy, remember? I gotta give you a copy. Okay. Don't side seat drive. No side seat driving. Okay, let's see. Let's retrade. Okay. Did we already guess? Does everybody, what was our guessing on here? Let me go to the other thing before I look. Twitch. Let's see, numbers. There's been a lot of chatting in here. I rolled this up, I guess. Where is it? Lord. Oh, 400. 300 to 400 is what I'm seeing you guys say. Okay, let's see. Let's go in here. Siri will let you know. Okay, here we go. 314. Wow. Maxie, Lord. Don't curse me. Not bad. I'm getting better at this, I think. Now, that's so good in piece number, so bad in expense number. That's $6,000 for those characters, but only 300 pieces. That's a huge average on what I... Lord, girl. Naughty. How much is 4K? What are you talking about? How much is 4K? Okay. Oops. Wrong one. No, this one. Unless we trade. Okay. now, let's send Siri back to Sirieville. I thought Coco, it's someone named Coco. I got really excited inside there, but it wasn't Coco. It was someone else. Okay, sorry, I'm sending Siri back to the AFK beach. Yeah, I know, Aurora's dress. That's surprising. I think I'm getting good at... See, I'm good at... That's pretty good, though. That's about what we agreed with, right? You said about 20 characters when we agreed, so... I think it's pretty good. See? Pretty good. Change house. I'm not bad. How are you, Lurking? Okay, so now all we have to do are the fairies. Fairies. Oh, fairies I'll just do in here because we don't need... Do we want fairies in Disneyland? No, because they're going to be faceless anyway. So let's just build these in here. We don't need them for Disney. Oh, we got to go back in here again. There's someone in my house just rocking out. Yes, lass. I need to get through the wall. They gave you a free chair, but no free... Oh, wait, there's the sofa. Where's the sofa? Oh, interesting. Was it as pretty as mine? Whoops. I don't. Press R to set you down. Oh, there we go. That's what I want. There we go. Now you can do fairies. I think it's pretty good except for the whole light thing, but the light is so much better in, especially when I move it. See, but we have to have for ours, yours you can mess with the light all you want, but for ours we have to have live light. And you can see it change. It changes quite a bit. Not as much on the face, but it does change the whole ambiance. Okay, fairies. Let's see. We want to do them with the most minimal pieces ever. Because the fairies are just for fairies. So let's see. We could force her to use, let's do that. Let's use the fairies. She should use butterfly wings on the backs like I've been doing. That saves so many pieces. So that's only 3 pet things if you use that. Yeah, I like the nighttime better too. One more dancing scene? What are we talking about? No, no. Isn't this the dancing scene right here? This is a dancing scene. Oh, you guys told me those 2 characters and that. I didn't hear that you wanted a totally another scene. Because that's like 2 more other characters to build again now. But this was the dancing scene I made. This is the dancing scene. They're dancing. See her skirts fluffing up and everything. Mirror, mirror on the wall. It's still not right. I think, though, that Tweena's got the skill that she can turn this into that dancing scene, possibly. Because all you have, I mean, this is the dancing scene. That's why I started with this one. Yeah, it's just cutting them if you want to change the colors and stuff, but I put them in his more iconic outfit, and I put her in her iconic dress for a reason. Me, myself, and I. Well, we had to do her dress the way we did it because we can't do that really. She's always in the same dress, always. See, in Laz's thing, she said, Aurora and Philip and the three fairies from Sleeping Beauty for Tweena. And that's all she said. And darkly packed. Black is black. Okay. One, two. You know, I think I'm gonna call it here. I know there's 8 people on, and thank you guys for being on, but I'm having pain today. It's starting to get really warm in my house, and I don't want to play Minecraft. I'm sorry, everyone. I do have Minecraft set up, though, so you can play with it. I'm going to take off, I think, and I think I'm going to go lay down in the bedroom where it's cool and have a nice relaxing day. I think I need a relaxing day. But I did build. I built what I was supposed to. Nothing, I just don't feel really good, and I've got a sore back, and I thought about going to Minecraft, and I don't want to do that, and I'm just kind of... I built his head. His head is on his body, and I'm feeling good. I am feeling good, so... But yeah, I might be on Minecraft later. I do have it set up so everybody... I'm not going to change that server. The one that's on there, I will not get rid of. So feel free to build whatever you want. It will always come back. So if I play or someone asks for another server, I'll save that one and we'll go back to that one. Because it's got all the furniture. It's got all the other stuff. It's a really good one. Now, if Candy can't get it on it, let me know, Candy. It won't affect it. I can change the texture on there a million times. It's not going to affect your builds at all. Well, other than how they look. Sorry. But hopefully Candy can get on this one. This one's a little bit smaller, so we'll see. I kind of like it, too. It's kind of cute. Not as cute as some of the other ones, but we're okay. So, but I think on that note, guys, gals, and everyone in between, we did a good day. I know it was 2 hours building a stupid head today. But we got it done, and and Annie's being a sweetheart. Huh, Princess? She says, yes, I'm the sweetest puppy on earth. She is, for sure. But I will be back tomorrow, same bat time, same bat channel. Tomorrow is Thursday. If you haven't looked at the new pets, make sure you have. Don't forget to get your jewels every day. I have forgotten every single day. I don't like this because every time I remember, the tide is up. That is a dumb system. So, anyway. I'm going to check and see if the tide's out again. So anyway, but I love you guys. You are the absolute best, and that makes you my besties for sure. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.
Siri skips through fields of green. Her laugh's the brightest thing you've seen by her side. Her jellyfish floats, squishies glow, lights up her coat. Hey, bounce, bounce, Siri and squishy play through the clouds and ocean spray. Round and round they twirl all day. Best of friends in every way. Squishy shines in pink and blue, a wiggly friend with a heart so true. They giggle loud, they leap so high, jumping stars up in the sky. Bounce, bounce, Siri and squishy play through the clouds and ocean spray. Round and round they twirl all day. Best of friends in every way. When the world feels big and wide, Siri knows squishy